Building collapse in South Korea claims the lives of 9 people. Manitou delivers a breath of fresh air. And we have big blasts from Staffordshire and Shetland. All that and more in the Weekend Wrap. So yesterday morning, power station demolition maestros Brown and Mason did what Brown and Mason does best, successfully dropping 4 cooling towers at Rugeley Power Station. And if there was ever any question about the public's fascination with explosive demolition, then yesterday's blast disproved that suggestion once and for all. We hosted a dedicated live stream to cover the blast, and that stream attracted viewers from right across the UK, from Canada, Greece, Israel, and the US. And incredibly, we also had viewers from Svalbard within the Arctic Circle and from Australia too. The live stream has since racked up more than 50,000 views across our social media platforms in under 24 hours. For a time, our show had more viewers than the live stream delivered by the site's developer Engie, and the coverage from both the BBC and ITV networks. They've overtaken us since, mind you. Those numbers were not a result of my inane babbling to fill airtime while we waited for the blast to happen. Those figures owe everything to the prowess of one of the industry's finest exponents, Brown and Mason. So let's take a look at precisely what they did. Massive congratulations to Brown and Mason on another blast, expertly executed, and as our friend Nick Drew has just said in the chat there, poetry in motion. I think that pretty much sums up exactly what it is that Brown and Mason are all about. This past weekend, the eyes of the demolition world turned to the town of Rugeley, where, as we reported yesterday, Brown and Mason carried out the successful explosive demolition of 4 power station cooling towers. But that wasn't the only explosive demolition to take place this weekend. Like Rugeley, the second explosive demolition was designed to remove part of the UK's industrial heritage. Also like Rugeley, the second project went precisely to plan. But unlike Rugeley, the second explosive demolition took place away from the glare of the media spotlight and in a remote location. Let's take a look. That was the successful collapse of the Ninian North oil platform that took place at the Dalesville decommissioning facility in Shetland that's operated by Veolia and Peterson. Built in Scotland in 1978, the Ninian platform is a 14,200-ton steel structure that was delivered on 8 legs, each around 30 metres high. The structure arrived at Dalesville back in August last year, and the Veolia decommissioning team has been decontaminating the structure ever since. Wow, that was a difficult one. The explosive demolition, which was ably assisted by the explosive experts over at PDC, was designed to reduce the height of the structure to allow it to be demolished safely by a conventional excavator. Veolia is expected to recycle as much as 97% of this structure during a demolition phase that is expected to last several months.
Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and welcome here to the Ritchie Brothers Maltby facility. Like nothing I've ever seen, Rupert. I've been coming here for over a year and a half now, and now I've come to the next auction, which is on the 27th of May here, and you've transformed the place, Rupert. Look at it now. Not only have you been busy sorting out this whole old Maltby colliery, but you've been busy online, and this is a year later for your online auctions, and things are going well, aren't they?
They are indeed, Peter. So no, thank you very much, and it's been a really good year actually. I know that's difficult to say with COVID and everything happening, but you've got to look at the positives really. Yeah. And from our business, it's transformed. Not only is it transformed the site we're standing in, so you can see the building behind us, that's all fully set up now. We've got the auction yard all done and ready to go on to from there. We've also had a very good year selling machinery. So as you said, a year ago we went online. We had to with COVID. We've always been online back till 2000. Probably 70% of our business was online buyers, so most of the machinery was sold online. But now we're completely online with a timed system. So in that way, we don't have an auctioneer on each lot going through. We have a system that sells that. And the great thing is with that, it only sells when the market has finished from there. And I think we're capturing every penny that's in the market. And when you look at overseas bidders, when you look at local buyers who may only buy one machine every few years, you know, people like that who are probably going to pay some of the top money in the market, it really caters for them, and it's been a fantastic system.
Amidst all the talk of material shortages, it's been quite easy to forget that the UK construction industry is still gripped by a worsening skills shortage. But that skills shortage has not gone away. In fact, news portal Construction Inquirer is reporting this morning that the sector will require an extra 217,000 workers by 2025 to meet the demand from a faster than predicted bounce back from the COVID-19 pandemic. Forecasts by the CITB's Construction Skills Network, or CSN, have been dramatically revised as the industry recover picks up pace. CSN now believes that the industry will reach 2019 levels of output in 2022, 3 years earlier than the last round of forecasts in December. According to the CSN, most English regions will experience an increase in construction workers by 2025, with the East Midlands up by 1.7% and the West Midlands up by 1.4%, leading demand. Scotland at 1.4% and Wales at 0.7% are also predicted to fare well. The only region expected to see a slight decline in workforce is the North East, which is expected to be down by 0.1%, which is surprising given the sheer magnitude of the Teesside Freeport project, the largest brownfield development in the whole of Western Europe. You can read more about all of that over at constructioninquirer.com this morning. Yesterday, the global demolition industry was rocked by yet another fatal accident that has claimed the lives of at least 9 people. Okay, let's start with what we know so far. At least 9 people have been killed and 8 more have been injured when a 5-story building collapsed yesterday while undergoing demolition in South Korea. The incident occurred in GWANGJU, some 300 odd kilometers southwest of the capital, Seoul. GWANGJU Fire and Safety Headquarters officials said the fire station had received a report of the collapse, which buried a bus that was driving past the site. As of 8 p.m. local time, a total of 17 people were affected by the incident, said the fire station officials. 9 were confirmed dead and 8 more had been seriously injured and taken to nearby hospitals. All of the dead and injured are thought to have been on the bus. Search efforts are ongoing. So yesterday I received an invitation to attend an actual physical event over with our friends at Manitou. It would be a good opportunity, all things being equal, for us to reassemble the members of the construction collective. That's assuming I can find my hard hat and assuming I can still remember how the outside word actually works. So I'm looking forward to this one, and it prompted me to look back at just some of the newest machines to roll off the Manitou production line. Machines like this. As I say, I'm really looking forward to that one. Good opportunity to get out the hard hat and the boots as well. So looking forward to that. And as you just saw from Peter Haddock there, Peter's going to be in attendance, and Nick Drew will be giving another outing to his brand new hard hat as well. So we'll keep watching this space because we'll be bringing you news of all of that in the coming weeks.
If you enjoyed this show, please consider supporting us. Go to buymeacoffee.com/demolition news.